So on today's show, we're over here in Stark County, Northeast Ohio, and we're gonna try to get on a very cold, slushy, weird, in between ice and clear water, or open water, let's say, a bite. We're gonna see if we can't find some fish using the old water treatment plan method. I'm gonna tell you more after this intro. Let's get cast crazy. Let's go. Today's show is sponsored by StrikerBrands.com. Striker has some really cool limited edition Coors Light ice suits that they just launched. You're going to want to check those out. They also have been doing some really aggressive sales this year for the winter and the holiday season. On days specifically like the one in this video here, Striker makes a huge difference. It is the best suit that I have had. Strongly recommend getting yourself an ice suit or even a race suit from StrikerBrands.com. Check them out. It's partnerships with brands like Striker, which allow us to do what we love to do. Huge shout out to Striker Brands. Let's get back to fishing. And it is really slippery. We're making our way down to the Mahoning River today, and it's a little brisk out. It's in the 30s. I think it's 32 degrees today. Little tip of the trade here. I know in Ohio, at least, we have this weird funky time that's like in between really good ice and like not. And so it's like slushy, and a lot of times obviously moving water is a good idea, but when it gets real cold too, it gets to where that moving water can even freeze up. Little tip, if you can find like areas in a city predominantly that has a water treatment plant, they're most of the time butted up against some sort of water source where they can flush all of the warm discharged water after they process the water. Your pee and poo poo goes through the pipes to the water treatment plant, and then they pump that water, put a detergent in it, and filter out all that poo-poo and pee-pee. They put it back into something like this, Mahoning River. And so if you can find areas in a creek, a river, a stream, a lake where and most of the time it's moving water, so like a river or a stream, where you can find that warm water discharge. Find a water treatment plant, find the closest moving water to it, and you're probably gonna find a warm water discharge. This time of year when it's a little funky, you'll notice that we got moving water here, and down there, you'll see like it looks like it's skim, but that's just all rain, and then there's actually hard ice underneath of it. So down here we have a warm water discharge for the city of Alliance. There's a warm water that always flows through there. Great spot to fish this time of year. Let's see if we can't get on something here today. So I'm fishing with my micro 6-foot today, and we have these now available in gunmetal gray. This was the original version, the gold version. This is our crazy crappie line in 4-pound chartreuse. I like these little mags or waxy containers because I can just put a bunch of baits in it, and it's just a small little tackle box. So I got my dusters, my micro Spideys in there, some waxies, maybe some heads, and it's all in this like little dip can. Pretty cool and convenient. Now today we're going to be fishing with a 4mm tungsten head in gold, and I have the Spidey on there. That's our micro Spidey. Real cool, lots of appendages on there, and it's a really good bluegill bait, great crappie bait, really good on the ice. I'm fishing underneath one of our micro floats. I like chartreuse color because I can see it better myself. We do in fact have some open water here, which is pretty cool. The rain actually stopped too, so we may actually make our way down. It's a little more of a treacherous walk, but there's a pipe over there, and I know that the fish are going to be on that pipe, so we might take a walk over there here later. Oop, I'm getting bites. Getting bites. I've not fished with my micro in quite some time, and this poor line's been sitting out in all kinds of weather. I got all kinds of spirals on it. I'd probably change it. It's a low memory line, but if you put it out, looks like any like monofilament, you put it out for long periods of time in extreme heats, you're going to see a little bit of coiling. Now you can actually take your spool off and set it in some warm water, and it does have a memory, meaning it's a low memory when using, but if it ever does get stretched, heat affected, you can put it back in some warm, like lukewarm or a little bit warm water, and it will go back to its original spot, if that makes sense. Here's one. Fish on. First fish we have is a micro crappie. Check that out. Let's go. A mini baby cropster. Dink lives matter, y'all. Dink lives matter. He loved that Spidey, though. Look at that. Come on with it. Look at that Spidey. I don't know what it is, too, but this area, too, just Berlin Lake. It's a really good lake for orange colors. I always do really good with dreamsicles here. Oh, I just got hammered again. I'm gonna keep my drag really kind of loose. I like to play him a little bit with this light micro action. It's fun. I might even go a little bit deeper too. It seems like they're really, just the bite, it's not super high commitment. It's like they're almost having to work for it. This time of year, they're just like us, they're kind of lazy and lethargic. Put it right in their face and you might get a better strike out of it. So I might go a little bit deeper. I feel like they're probably a little bit deeper than what I'm at. There's another one, another fish. What do we got? We got a perchki, a freaking perchki. Look how beautiful that is. I love perch. They're so pretty. Look at the orange on that thing, man. You love that micro Spidey though. Little trick too with the perch. See how they flare their cheeks out? If you just use it as a button and just pull their cheeks back in, watch this. See how he's clenching on the lips? Pull that cheek back out. Look what it did. It opened their lips right up and you can grab it right out. Doesn't hurt them. Nice, easy way to get your bait back. Man, that micro Spidey's hitting today. Immediate hits. 2 fish in less than, I'm talking maybe 3 minutes. I have a feeling it's going to be a good little micro fishing day. If we get some big perch, I'm keeping, man. I'm keeping. I didn't bring a stringer, but I'll figure something out. I will definitely figure something out. I got hammered almost immediately too. Ooh, there's one. Fish on. Ooh, uh-oh. Tighten my drag for this guy. Ooh, we got a nice perch. A nice perch, baby. Yeah. Look at that, y'all. We got a freaking beautiful perch. Look at that thing, man. We might be keeping this bad boy. He gonna be a sandwich. He gonna be a sandwich. Yes, sir. I didn't bring a bucket either, gosh darn it. I got a trick for you again. Let's go over here. I'm gonna show you a little trick, little hillbilly secret. You can find a young branch. Let's just say you ran into, you know, you didn't bring a bucket, you didn't bring a stringer, and you want to keep fish. You ran into some really good fish, and you're like, dang it, man, this is turned into a spectacular day. Get yourself a real nice, sturdy, young branch. Something like this thick here. Now that's young, it's green on the inside, see that? Knock all these branches off just by going against the grain. Boink, 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 boink. Make it just one big shaft. See that? Now what you want to do is take, that perch is going to naturally want to flare up. Just take the small end of that stick and go right behind and up through his mouth. And guess what? You have created yourself a hillbilly stringer. Look at that. Let's go. We're going to get back in there and see if we can't get more. Hey, we get a handful of these, Mama's going to be happy. Find an area on these rocks that's enough to keep them wet. I mean, it's cold enough out here to where we could put them down somewhere, but I don't want them to get super dirty. What we can do here is just kind of drape them in over here and put a rock on it. You know what I mean? Holy crap, let's do that again, man. If we can get some decent perch out of here, I wouldn't be too, I wouldn't mind that at all, actually. Bridge fishing on rainy days. Warm water discharge. Everybody else is at home watching football. You want to go fishing, get yourself a real nice ice suit like Striker, super warm. I'm actually to the point where I might be shedding some skin here soon. A little micro light rod. We have these smart rods really affordably priced. It's a lot of fun. Come out here this time of year and try to get yourself some perch, crappie, really good bluegill. Today's bird brought to you by NORKA. Oop, just got a bite again. Right there, that close. Ooh, there he goes. Got him. Little baby perch. Little small one. Well, shoot, I don't know. Like, I'm at this stage where I know that they're probably a little bit deeper, but they're coming up at it. So I don't know if I'm going to change or not. I might just leave it be. It's working. The tire is not flat. I'm not about to fix it. If I'm not getting a bite every once in a while too, I'll just kind of like lightly pop it just to get their attention, and boom, there it goes. Little crappie. Oh, he just jumped off. There he goes, folks. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. He just zoomed. Oh, another one, back to back. Back to back, a bluegill. First bluegill of the day. Hey, they're on fire. There we go. Look, it's Phil in the house, everybody. Oh, back to back to back to back. Crappie, small crappie. Another crop. Another crop. We're getting there. Little baby, here my baby. Little baby crop. Oh, he just got off. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fucking perch. Gross. Another fish. Oh, bluegill. He just dang made himself concussed. Crop. Small little baby, hear my baby, guy, hear my baby. Think lives matter. Hey.
Yeah, I didn't want to,
Or cropster! Here comes the rain.
if you go fishing and stuff out there, it's in it, you can just...
Look at that perch. Dinky. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I got him.
Oh, that's the tires one. Oh, that's a big.
Not bad, not bad.
Here, fishy.
I was going to bring a bucket and forgot it.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful perch, though. Look at the coloration on that thing. Wow.
That one's 11.5 grams. Oops. That should load you. Come back.
Okay.
That's fun. They're a little fun to check on, a little, light setup, so.
Right, for sure. This is my micro.
That's your micro series?
Yeah.
Oh, I got good deals, too.
They're fun.
Today's show is sponsored by Double Seat, BnM Poles, MillerTech Premium Lithium Batteries, Fish Brain, Striker Brands, Sonar Shield, Mike's One-Eyed Rooster Rub, The Live Scanner, Ego Nets and Bags, Finn's Fishing Braid, Solar Bat Sunglasses, and Ravenna Marine. Now, back to the show.
Little baby. Man, that would be a good tank fish. The bite is so light.
Fish.
Crappie! The old cropster fell for the tungsten. There he is. Not bad, not bad. He's on, folks. Just a dangle and a lift.
Oh, Matthew. That's too small to be a sandwich. Go get your mom.
We want the pop bottles.
We want your mom's mama. Your mom's mama. I don't care. Bring them all.
We want Grandpa Perch. Today's burp brought to you by NORKA.
I'm a baby.
Man, the micro Spidey's on fire. Hey! We got the dink.
And they're all yellow perch, too.
Look, it's Phil from Cleveland.
What up, yo? That's make through the Dutch straight. You might be.
Hey, we're getting better. Look how orange this fish is. Look at that thing. Look how orange. Wow, beautiful. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to comment below. Perchki. Hey, thanks for doing that.
That pretty sure doing that.
I'm in.
Nice breed on that we have. Ooh, that looks like a decent bump. There's a better one. Now we're getting out of the dings.
If you guys have an interest in getting any of these micro Spideys, I'll leave the link right down in the description below.
You're still one after the other.
Uh-oh. Oh, another keeper.
Oh, nice.
We need the sandwich. We've acquired the sandwich.
What is it?
Bluegill. A bluegillion. Dang, a little red here. Look at that. Hey, where you been? Now, one of the cool, fun things about these micro lights is the tip. The tip has such a sensitive top action to it. It will practically bend almost completely over. It's got an ice tip on the top of it. And so it's perfect for these kind of fishing conditions when you're just looking for that super micro bite. Really the ideal stick. And we have these available in 5 foot and 6 foot. Really cool thing about them too is you can get the whole combo initially, but if you break the top tip, you slam it in the door, the tailgate of the truck, you can get a brand new tip for only $15 on the website. We carry those tips. That's true with the RP3 as well. Oh, so wing in the mist. Oh, he's on it. Oh, this is a pretty little one. Pretty little perch. Bluegill.
You got a gill?
Yeah.
Oh, I do a gill.
Chunk.
That's a chunker.
We getting there. We getting there. He's a beautiful one. Beautiful. Backy good. Back to the deck. Here, fish. Hammered.
Yeah, you got dog.
Oh.
Smaller, but
Uh-oh.
another. Oh!
EW.
That is a beauty way to catch them, keep them when you don't have a string.
Hillbilly trick.
I had learned something new today.
We got some punch ski. I'm gonna go home and make these real quick.
Make yourself a fruit sandwich with a little bit of tartar sauce.